Over this weekend, Team Rickshaw have been continuing their long journey towards London. Thank you so much as well to everybody who spent their weekend cheering them on. It's very much appreciated. Let's find out how they've been getting on.
The last time we saw you, we were pedalling like Billy O for Newcastle. We didn't get there in time for the one show, but we are sure that we are going to arrive in Hull in time for the programme, aren't we, Ebony? Yeah. We've been doing some calculations.
Yeah.
Is it going to happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we do it?
We're big pedaling, yeah.
There you are. So join us a little bit later on to find out what has been happening over the last 170 miles.
From the Scottish borders. Here's what they've been up to since we saw them on the road to Newcastle on Friday.
Sleep, Bonnie, Benny, behind the castle.
Day 2 on the Rickshaw Challenge, and Andy from Chesterfield, who's in remission from leukemia, takes us out of Newcastle across the River Tyne.
Well, as we cross the bridge from Newcastle to Gateshead, this kind of marks the start of today's journey. We've got 49 and a bit miles to go. Hopefully we'll be able to do this ride in just 10 hours.
And it's not far out before we hit one of our steepest climbs up the Old Durham Road. But the good thing about going uphill is that there's always a great downhill to come.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about
And boy, do we enjoy speeding down this one.
We get the speed record, it's going to happen. Woo! 22! 25! Look at the reward! 3 miles! Oh.
Maintaining our good pace from the Tyne to the Weir, Ross, who has epilepsy, rides the rickshaw into his hometown of Sunderland. And here, his proud gran has a welcoming committee on standby. It's good old northern hospitality.
See, that's the end. See, that's all the family,
Obviously Ross is incredibly strong and he would never admit, you know, that times are difficult. But what has life been like for him?
It's a hard life, it is, because he could have a drop at any time.
Because of his condition?
You just don't know. Oh, he's doing everybody proud. So proud.
As we continue into the night, Ross and his condition of having spontaneous seizures becomes apparent when he has one.
How do you feel about that?
That was me just having one.
Okay.
See, in the split of a second, I didn't know I was going to have one. So anything can happen anytime, anywhere, any place, any second.
Why do you want to be doing this, Ross?
To show people that I actually can do something with a pretty big disability. That it can't stop you what you want to do. Reach your destiny.
Being from the north of England with family here, I decided to take the rickshaw riders to my sister's farm.
In we go. Right. Let's get feeding up.
You see, I'm not the only one in the family with a love for the country.
Have you done much with cows before, Salah?
No.
No?
And for some of the team, it meant getting hands-on, as the cows needed feeding.
Called the Daisy.
Probably.
Daisy the cow. Mate, wait for the princess!
Up you go, go on, a bit quicker. That's it.
And soon it was time for Princess Ebony, who has the degenerative condition AT, to take her turn in the saddle.
With my condition, you're prone to get cancer. You keep getting cramps in your legs. And sometimes it makes it hard to breathe.
And is this something that is getting worse?
Yeah, I deteriorate every day. Most of my friends who have 80 have died before they hit 20. And it's sad.
How do you cope with that?
I have positive attitude. I don't think. I just deal with life as it comes. That's why I'm doing this. to enjoy the moment while I have it.
Do you know, I can't even speak at the moment, so it's heartbreaking.
Do you know, it's that mix of having such a happy bike ride, and then when you get talking, the reality hits, and you know, it makes it all worth every single mile that I cycle alongside them. It really does. But listen, we have made it to the City of Culture 2017. We are now inside the Deep here in Hull. Hello, everybody. Wow. Listen, this place is home to 3,500 creatures. Eddie, Catherine, what do you think about these for some fantastic beasts? It's mesmerising here, it really is. But listen, I'm sure lots of you watched that film and you want to know how you can help. Well, a few miles ago, when Andy and I were riding out of Bridlington, we give you all the details.
Right, Andy, let's give everyone the details of how they can show their support. So, to donate £5, text the word TEAM to
70405.
To donate £10, text the word TEAM to
70410.
Those texts will cost your donation plus your standard network message charge, and all of your donation will go to BBC Children in Need. You must be 16 or over, and please do ask for the bill payer's permission. For full terms and conditions, go to bbc.co.uk/Pudsey. And for all of you who have already donated, Andy just wants to say
thank you.
Well, do you know, the rickshaw's been in some incredible places, and any moment now, Phoebe is going to ride it actually into the Deep. But Phoebe is raising an awareness for a bereavement service that she has been using since her dad passed away, Andrew. And I've got Kay here now, who is Phoebe's mum. And Kay, what has the last week been like for you as a family? Because I know that it's been very, very difficult, but what's it been like with her doing this challenge?
It's been very emotional, actually, because so proud of her because of what she's been through and being able to do this so that other young people get the chance to benefit from bereavement counselling such as Treetops, because we didn't know it existed until we went through this. So very, very proud, but also quiet and tidy.
Yes.
And no arguments, so, but missing her, definitely missing her.
And what do you think your late husband Andrew would make of her doing all of this?
Oh, he'd be so proud. He loved her to pieces, and he would just be on top of the world.
Well, listen, you're about to feel on top of the world right now as you watch your incredible daughter, who is so determined and so wonderful to spend time with, and here she comes right now into the Deep. So let's have a huge round of applause for Phoebe and everything that Team Rickshaw has achieved so far. We've got brother Fraser here as well, and auntie and uncle. Honestly, this really is all about family. And you know, it marks a very special time because Team Rickshaw here in Hull, we're now halfway. This is the end of day 4. That's it, Ebony. You show it, girl. You show it. Right. Hey. All of our riders, as well as climbing up all of these hills and doing endless long miles, they have to do a speech as well. And tonight, Ross, shall we have a look at yours and see how that went? Well, listen, Ross has taken to cycling like a fish to water. So where better to send him than a huge cycling event with a 3-time Olympic gold medalist?
It's very exciting to be here. Back on stage and I've been pretty nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get There's a special man here, and he's got an absolutely fantastic story to tell you all. Really, I'm in awe of this guy. Please put your hands together. Ross Jackson.
I was diagnosed with epilepsy at the age 6. It's had a big impact on my life. I mostly have a tonic epilepsy, which means I fall down without warning. It happens quite a lot. This means I have to wear this helmet. I also have lots of absences. It's a bit like my brain chewing out. Even the speech has been difficult for me. People all around me have to watch me because we never know when I have a seizure. Unlike most people my age, I can't go out on my own. I stay in the house most of the time, wishing I could go out to the park. One place I can go is Blue Watch. It's a youth club supported by rickshaw in need. They let me ride a bike, which I'm really proud of. That's the magic feeling. I'm doing the rickshaw challenge to prove that people who's got epilepsy can still do what they want. If you can donate some money, please do.
Hey Ross, do you think we should have a go at taking the rickshaw around that velodrome when we get to London?
Hope so.
Well, listen, as we've been cycling along, everybody has been asking, how much have you raised so far? Team Rickshaw, you want to know how much money you've raised so far, don't you? Okay. Well, listen, we are going to do this in true deep style. So, when we move out the way, hopefully, there's a couple of scuba divers in there that are going to reveal this total. So let's all move to one side, and here we go. This should be pretty special. Oh, it looks good. So far, Team Rickshaw have raised £522,189,000. Look at that! 522,000. Whoa! Quickly, just very quickly, what do you want to say to all those people that have donated so far? I'm putting the microphone right in the middle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good. But unfortunately, it's not the end of this bike ride. It's going on for another 4 days. So, Team Rickshaw, here's the plan for tomorrow. We're going to start at 5 a.m. Come on, Ebony. Come on, you love it, really. 5 a.m., okay, we're taking in 69.4 miles, and we're going to be climbing just 2,500 feet tomorrow. Okay? So the message is get out, listen, have a quick look at the fish and then get in the bath, get some food and get to bed. Okay? Listen, hopefully tomorrow night we will see you in Skegness at the Compass Gardens. It would be lovely to see you all there. But from everybody here in the Deep, we'll say goodbye and a huge congratulations so far to Team Rickshaw!
Absolutely incredible total. But you know, it's so sobering, isn't it, when you hear Ross's speech and so Matt speaking to Ebony, it really brings it all home and you realise what a fantastic group of people they are. Eddie, you're taking part in Children in Need as well this year,
I am
aren't
this
you?
year, my God, what